everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I am going to talk about some hits and misses on few of rather expensive or hyped up products that I got for the year 2023, and these are some of my favorite products and some products I'll mention here that I feel like it's not worth the money at all. So let's just dive right into the video. So the first product here is a product that I absolutely truly have been loving for quite some time now, and this is from RoseSkinCo and it's their Lumi IPL hair removal handset. So this is a product that is going to permanently, not temporarily, permanently going to remove your hair, and not just your hair on your arms and stuff. You can actually remove hair on your underarms, bikini area, even your legs, everywhere. So this is a IPL device, which means that it uses light therapy to remove your hair permanently after continuous use. So it is almost like laser, but not as intense as laser. It's very the effect and the intensity is very low when you compare it to laser, and also the price. I mean, laser is expensive. It's very expensive, but this one, the price is like really affordable when you compare it with laser treatment. So I'm going to show you a close-up of the device and how I love to use it on my body. The Lumi IPL hair remover comes in this beautiful box, and look at the device. It's so sleek and beautiful. It's super easy to use and comes with this amazing user manual, and also has a long cord as well. It has 6 customized intensity levels to choose from and 3 different speed modes: stem, glide and auto. It also has the feature of advanced cooling technology with 900,000 flashes for a 30-year lifespan. Before using this device, you can exfoliate with the Rose Skin exfoliating glove before 24 hours, and I use the stem mode in the device with 2-level intensity to easily remove my hair. I use it for my underarms, for my hands and for my legs as well. It's so easy, as you can see, and it's absolutely painless. It's very comfortable to use as well and can be used with accurate precision. After using it, I like to apply a good hydrating body lotion, and that's it. Just all done within few minutes. So I like to use this. Right now I'm using this twice in a month. So first, when you're using this, use maybe once or twice a week, and then you can slowly start reducing the usage, because you are going to notice a visible difference in your hair growth. Your hair growth is going to slowly decrease, the timing period is going to decrease, and that's what I noticed. So like right now I'm actually using it only twice in a month, and I honestly just love to shave first. You have to shave your hair and then use it. Please keep that in mind while using. Do not wax your hair, because you're going to pull out the hair follicles. So when it comes to results, I do want to show you a before and after, visible before and after, so that you guys can see that noticeable change. So this was when I first started using it. I noticed that my hair, they were thicker, and I feel like I had a lot of strawberry skin as well. Even right now, I don't have that much of ingrown hair problem, and also strawberry skin. Oh my god, I used to have so much of that like strawberry skin in this area. Right now I don't have as much. I still have a little bit left, but not as much as before at all. And especially in the winter season, I'm really happy that this worked for my strawberry skin as well. Another thing I wanted to point out is that this product is very easy and convenient to use. Like, yeah, it's super easy. You can just do it by yourself. Don't even worry, because this has so many amazing modes to it. You can easily put this in your bag, carry this on a vacation, do especially in the underarm area. It just takes few minutes and that's it. When you compare it with laser, it's so easy. You can do it by yourself. It doesn't cost as much as laser. Oh my god, laser is expensive, guys. So I think this definitely 110% worked for me, and this has reduced my strawberry skin, reduced my hair growth. Another thing I have noticed is reduction in ingrown hair, which is a major reason for strawberry skin. So yes, this definitely works, and this is very inexpensive when you compare it with laser. here, and you can do this at the convenience at your own home by yourself. So yes, I would leave the link down in the description box so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. This is such a good product that I used this year, so of course I had to mention it to you guys. So let's move into the next product that I got. So since we are talking about a little bit more expensive products today, I wanted to pull out my perfume, which is my new current obsession. This is the Gucci Bamboo, and this is a perfume that I love, yes, but another thing I do want to mention about this is that you can also get this in a mini size. So you guys know me, I am someone, I always, opt for very affordable perfumes, very affordable makeup and stuff. But once I got this, I absolutely fell in love with it because the scent is so unique. It has a bit of that musky tones to it, but it's not too musky, and it has that underlying sort of very nice fresh floral scent to it as well, which makes it perfect because you can honestly just use this at night, especially if you're going out for a date and stuff, because the scent is very sexy. If there is one word I would define this as, it's sexy, guys. It's so sexy, it's so seductive, and this is the perfect product to wear for this winter as well. You can go and try out the testers. I think they have it on Nykaa. This one is actually a limited edition packaging. So you get normally this in, I think, a white or a silver form, like the packaging. But this one is limited edition. And oh, the scent is just so good. I absolutely love it. And another thing I want to point out, which is a big, I think, selling point of this product, is that the longevity. I can apply this in the morning and I can smell it even the next day on myself, even after taking a shower. I'm telling you, it's that good. I've never had a perfume that lasts me this long, and oh my god, I am just so impressed with this. Yes, it's very expensive, but considering that it's so long wearing, I only use it for special occasions and events. I feel like this is worth it, for the price that I'm paying, and I'm not using this every day, of course. So yeah, I think so it's definitely worth the price for me. So the next product that I feel like is worth the price is the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. So this is a foundation that I have recently been using, and normally I don't suggest a lot of MAC products, especially their base products. I feel like they are good, 10 on 10, but they are a little bit like on the Puranas or my old sort of stuff, because the formulation I feel like is not something that I love to use on a daily basis. But ever since I've started to use the Studio Radiance foundation, I love it. Especially because this is a serum foundation. They say that it has a lot of skincare benefits and all that. I don't care about skincare in makeup, but the thing that I love the most is the finish of this. It looks so gorgeous on my skin. Second thing about this that I love is that it stays in place. Even though it is a serum foundation, it looks very radiant, very glowy on the skin. Most of my glowy radiant foundation, they kind of tend to wear off after a few hours. This one stays in place. Like, my base makeup would look so good even after hours and hours of wear when I apply this foundation, and that's when I knew that this foundation is going to be my go-to, and it is my go-to actually. I love it so much, and I just think that this is a product that you guys can buy if you're looking for a very long wearing foundation that is also very radiant. When it comes to long wearing, usually I used to prefer matte formulas because they used to be much more long wearing when you compare it with dewy formulas. This one is different. This one is dewy, but it's long wearing. So it's a perfect combination for me. So the next thing that I have here with me that actually does work very well is the Olaplex. This is the number 3. So this is a product that I'll tell you, I've been using it since months, and you can see that I still have a lot of it left. The only thing is because it's expensive, guys, and I don't use this every single time I wash my hair because, as I said, it's expensive, and I only keep it for my spa days that I do at home when I feel like, okay, my hair is like it's lost its shine, radiance, it's too much, frizzy, and it's not doing its best, that's when I pull this out and use it. And that's why I'll say that it is worth the price for me, because I don't use this every single day and I don't have to go through this often. So I like to use this after I shampoo my hair. And while your hair is wet, apply this. Like, obviously towel dry your hair very nicely, then apply this thoroughly, especially in your ends. Do not apply it on your scalp, by the way. So apply this on your ends and leave it on for about 1 hour, and then just rinse it off. It's like a mask, but it works so much better. Now I'm going to tell you, if you don't have damaged hair, if you don't have bleached hair, if you don't have basically damaged hair, you don't have to use this, because this is only going to work if your hair is extremely and severely damaged like me. I use a lot of color, a lot of bleach on my hair, so in order to actually revive my hair from time to time, I use this product. If you are someone who uses a lot of heat on your hair and you feel like your hair is almost fried and you want to reverse back the damage, then this actually is going to help you to a certain extent. I'm saying certain extent because once your hair is damaged, it's very hard to reverse the damage, but this one is going to help you to a certain extent, and it at least going to keep your hair looking very nice and very hydrated. And it's going to give you a little bit of that shine as well. So that's why I like to use this only, I use this once or twice a month. So that's why you can see that I have quite a bit of it left, even though I've used it, for quite some time. So it's not something that I use every single week. And the last product that I got this year that is totally worth it is this new camera that I'm filming on. So this is the Canon G7x, and a lot of people love this camera, especially on TikTok. It kind of became very viral. So I decided to get it. I got this camera. It is a second-hand camera that I got. I'll leave the Instagram store that I got it from. I like this camera, okay? This is a very easy point and shoot sort of camera. So if you are someone who's a beauty content creator, and if you're looking for a very simple camera, not with much lens and stuff, if you don't know anything about technology, this camera is very good, because I feel like this is something that works so well. And I do have an external mic today. Hello. So yeah, I have an external mic. So you will need an external mic with this camera, but let me show you guys the feature that I love the most, and that is the zoom. Wow. It's so good to actually am I in focus or not? Yeah, so it's so good to actually show your makeup very nicely. I got this for the price of 30,000, but you can, if you are paying full price, I think it's like 70,000 or something like that. I think it's worth it, because the quality, the aspect of this camera is so good. And this is the full length, full size. So this is the wide angle that you get, and then you get the zoom in as well. So everything is there in this camera. Another thing I want to say about this is that I don't like this angle. This angle is good, especially if you're doing if you are someone who's filming maybe outfits and stuff. With this angle, it's perfect for me. So I can adjust all the angles I want in just one camera with that single lens that this has, and I don't have to interchange my lens and stuff. So that's a very good point. I don't have extra lighting. The lighting that you see right now is just with the window that I have, and that's it. So you really don't have to invest in lighting and then lens and stuff when you have this camera. Sit down, very easy, focus on your content and just shoot with it. You have to know a few features, of course, of a camera, but other than that, very good. So yeah, that was it for all the amazing products that I got this year, and these were a little bit more on the expensive side, but it was totally 100% worth the money. Now I'm going to move into products that wasn't worth the money and that I truly regret buying. First on my list is my iPhone. This is the iPhone 15 Pro. Yes, this is the iPhone 15 Pro, and I absolutely hate it. I hate this phone so much. I just think that this is such a waste of money for me, and I'll get into this why. First of all, I used to have my iPhone 12 and I love shooting content with it, right? I used to use the back camera, not the front camera. The front camera, I don't like it much. Then I thought of going in for the iPhone 15 Pro. I saved up some money and I was like, you know what? I'm so excited. I'm going to buy the 15 Pro. And then I can shoot with the front camera as well because, of course, it's 15 Pro. They're going to make the front camera better. But no, was I wrong? Oh God. So the thing about this camera that I feel like I am not going to talk about any other feature because I mainly got this this phone for content creation. The worst thing about this is the camera. I don't have any complaints about the rest of the phone, the battery and all. I don't care about it, okay? The thing that I got this for is the camera, and when I click a picture or when I take this video, any video on this camera, the thing I noticed is that it makes my skin look very gray and very grainy, and I don't like how I look at all in this camera. So yeah, so I'll take few pictures as I'm talking with you guys so that you can see. I'll post it on this video as well that this looks so gray and so grainy, and the light is bad. Everything is like, oh, it looks very bad. It looks like I'm using a 2015 phone right now, and there's a lot of aspect about this particular phone that I don't like, and I don't like the video as well. So the only thing I'm using this phone right now is, yes, I do shoot some of my content with this phone as well, but I just don't see a huge difference. I feel like my 12 performs so much well and so much better. So I'm like really disappointed with this purchase, and it was like for 1,50,000 rupees. So yeah, this is just the worst buy of this year. I was so excited for this, but it just did not work for me. So yeah, let me know if you guys have the 15 Pro and if you guys like it or not. And yeah, I would love to know your opinion as well. I've seen a lot of, especially content creators, beauty content creators, talk about the 15 Pro. Not a lot of tech content creators, okay? Like they are talking about the battery and stuff, but the beauty content creators, they are mostly talking about the picture quality, because your makeup has to look very good, right, when you're creating content. iPhone, I don't know what happened, but it does not make my makeup or my skin look good. At least like show how it is in like this. With this camera, you can see the makeup popping out. You can see that I have this amazing nude lipstick, foundation, all of that. With this camera, it makes everything look so bad. Basically, that's it. So anyway, let's move into the next regret that I have. Next regret is this. So this is the Estee Lauder eye cream. This is too expensive for what it does. It just hydrates my under eyes and that's it. Just for hydrating your under eyes. This, I think so, it's like 4,000. I just think that it's way too expensive, guys. Like, just look at the product. Yes, it works really good for hydration. Yes, if I feel like I have dry under eyes, if I use this, then you go in with my concealer looks very nice. But for hydration, I can honestly use any other moisturizer that has this amazing hydrating quality to it, and then that's it. I mean, it does not work for your lines, or it does not work for discoloration under your eyes. None of that. Just hydration. And if you're willing to spend 4,000 rupees for just hydration, then that's really good. And spend your money on it. But I feel like most people, they don't want to spend 4,000 rupees on hydration only. So yeah, I just think that this was not it for me. And the last product that I have to talk about in today's video is this Olaplex Bonding Oil. Now, this is a product, again, I raved about the other Olaplex number 3. This one, not so good. This is the most used product from Olaplex, I will say that. It is something that I use, yes. Is it a necessary for my hair? Do I see visible changes? Definitely no. For the price, I thought it was going to be amazing, going to turn my hair into this shiny thing that you see in, most Bollywood, Hollywood stars, and with their hair being so shiny, radiant, all of that. I thought it was going to be that. It's just a normal, regular hair serum. My L'Oreal is going to do the same thing as this. I feel like, personally, for my hair, it did not work as people were raving about this. So I am very disappointed. After I finish this up, I'm definitely not buying it, because this honestly does not work how people said that this worked. This just is a normal regular hair serum that I can get for the price of 500 rupees, and I bought this for like 3,000. So it is a waste of money for me personally. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I will leave all the links down in the description box so that you guys can go ahead and check it out, and let me know if you guys have any suggestions, if any products did not work out for you that was pretty hefty on your pocket. So I would love to know about that as well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.